actually met through a mutual friend. The start of my year, you guys know, was like really rough, you know? When I met him, it was like, you know, I wasn't like looking for a boyfriend. I was just really trying to get my life together because I was like so depressed after my mom. And he honestly was just such a ray of light. He's so driven. He motivates me. He's like always inspiring me to do better. I truly feel like my mom placed him in my life. So I tell him that, and I'm like, I say that with all sincerity, and I'm like, don't up.
What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with my Sweetie Pie series, honey. Let me give myself a big old nasty hand clap, honey. Just give Miss Robinson, honey, a big old nasty hand clap, honey, because I got it going on, honey, with this series, honey, okay? On this part of the series, you guys, I would like to take a deeper look at Tim and Jennifer Williams' relationship, okay? Like many of you, I was looking at them and I'm like, what was they doing together? They just don't fit. You know, what is going on? Okay. A lot of people feel like Jennifer Williams, a basketball wife. Y'all know that's how we know her. They feel like, you know, she has the Evelyn syndrome. She's a gold digger, you know. So what was she doing with Tim? Tim didn't have that much money. He had restaurants, you know, but Big Tim, honey, didn't have money like that, okay? So, I don't know, maybe she just liked his personality. What do you guys think? Y'all get down in the comments. I'm gonna play some clips of their relationship, and I will be in and out with my commentary.
You tricking me? This like some vegetarian restaurant, huh?
No, I never ate here before.
Vegan.
So cute and cozy.
I've been seeing Jennifer for a while now, and every once in a while I gotta step away from the restaurant, take a shower, you know, and take her on a proper date.
Cheers to a fabulous evening with a fabulous person.
Yes, you are fabulous.
Well, I wasn't talking about me, but thank you.
You are fabulous. Just a, you know, country boy. Got lucky for the night. See, this is not. See, I'm not doing. I can't do this. I can't do that. I'm just gone. Don't judge me. Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna use this try, okay?
So, have you spoke to your mother?
It's been a while since we spoke. It's been a while. Honestly, I guess I can say we haven't made enough effort to really reach out and talk to each other. It's ugly. It's real ugly.
I know. It makes me so sad, honestly. It really does, because, you know, it's your mother. And I just feel like that's never supposed to happen.
I mean, people always say don't mix business and family, you know?
I mean, I feel...
Tim got a lot of damn nerve. Fool, if it wasn't for your mother, your ass, your ex-con ass wouldn't have a job. Okay, he's sitting up here rolling his eyes when Jennifer brings up his mother, you guys. Y'all could play the clip back. Crazy.
Like, your whole business is based on family, though.
Right. Thank you, sir. Oh, this is Octopus. This is Doc. Okay. That's the deal, I'm sure. All right.
Thank you. Like, you know, I don't have my mother. And if I could do, like, anything to bring my mother back, like, I would. Like, I feel myself getting teary-eyed. But if I had the opportunity to argue with my mother, like, I would do anything. You know what I mean? Like, not that that's what I would want to do, but, like, when she's gone, it's like, you don't get those conversations back, you know? Like, you don't get to say, I love you, I miss you, I'm sorry, any of that.
Every night, I go to bed thinking about it. Every morning, I wake up thinking about it. I really don't know what to do.
What do you think?
You should talk to your damn mother. This is at that time, you guys, he had fell out with his mother because she was suing him. But like I told y'all, she was suing him because he kept opening up all them damn restaurants behind her back and then had the damn audacity to stop speaking to her. Okay? Like acting like she did him wrong. So I just really did not like or understand that. And I think that was kind of a red flag for Jennifer, to pay attention to. But like most of us, hindsight is 2020, but to me that was always suspicious that your own mother has to sue you.
I don't think that me shutting down all these stores I have out here and going back to St. Louis, I don't think that's
no, that's not the solution.
I was glad to talk to Jennifer about it because I can really open up to her about it. She doesn't work for me. She's not my lawyer. I think she really cares about what's going on.
It just makes me sad that honestly, this is really all over money.
Yeah.
And look at where we're at right now. All of this, once again, is all about some money. So we see that Tim has an issue with money. He puts money over family,
And it's like, you can't take any of that when you go.
No, you can't.
So I'm just like, I really want you guys to make this right. My mother passed away at 75. Your mother's 76. Not to say anything is wrong with her, but like no one is promised tomorrow. And I just really want you guys to figure something out.
Jennifer, in my opinion, made a lot of sense, with a lot of the stuff that she was saying. But, Tim was being really stubborn. He didn't want to listen. So, I don't know. When I saw the show, and I saw Tim and Jennifer together and I saw the different scenes, I got the impression that he really cared for her, right? When he was with her. They were a mismatch, but as time went on, as the viewing audience, we bought the relationship. It looked like, they really cared for each other. So I was confused when I saw Tim talking to his new girlfriend and, trashing Jennifer's name, honey. Let's check out that clip.
Tim is a very complicated person, and the reason why I decided to hang in there with him is he reminds me so much of my father. My father was always in and out of jail. It made me understand him as a person more just because of like my father thought process, and it's just like it's not the way society thinks. The thing about men who have been incarcerated a long time, they test you, they set traps for you. It's like all these mental games. And I'm like, no, it's normal.
Girl, you crazy as hell. Who in the hell want to put up with all that shit? This girl is freaking beautiful, you guys. She about on Jennifer's level. She looked better than Jennifer to me, but you stupid saying all of that. And then the stuff that Tim is going to say to her, you guys, about Jennifer, all of that should have been a warning sign for the new girlfriend, Juanitra. But so many women, they love feeling like, oh, he don't want her, he want me. As if he's going to treat you any better. And look at all the shit you going through now. Okay? It's crazy.
That's what's normal in my world, so...
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to deny that I led her on. I'm a dirty dog.
Y'all hear that shit? I led her on. Now, on that other clip, you was talking like you really cared for her. Looking her all in the eye. You know what I'm saying? There's more clips on, him being with Jennifer. He introduced Jennifer to Miss Robbie. Niggas kill me with that. As soon as you figure out that they crazy, you don't want to be with them no more. Well, yeah, I ain't even like her like that no way. She wasn't all that. Yeah, you saying that shit now that it's over, nigga. Okay? And I believe Jennifer said that Tim and Juanitra moved across the street from her or something. Like, he moved right in her area. You flaunting around your new girlfriend. You a psycho. You crazy.
It was all that. I was wrong. I've learned my damn lesson. I really have learned my lesson. I can't play with
Your big hip ass didn't play nobody. You played yourself, okay?
You know, women like that.
When I met Tim, he was in jail for 10 years. And for him to never go back, like my father always went back.
And your man is back right now. I'm not trying to laugh about it, you guys, but I'm just looking at the irony and looking at how naive this woman is. I remember feeling like she's a damn fool. She is a damn fool. I remember when this aired and I was just like, what is wrong with this lady? Gorgeous woman. She has a career. I believe she's a nurse, a traveling nurse at that. You know, you got your whole life ahead of you. And this is, you know, who you want. Okay, some man that's sitting up telling you, yeah, I dogged that woman. And, you know, to me, all of that shit would have been a red flag. I'm just saying, that's just how I'm set up, honey.
It always touched my heart. Sorry, guys. I need some tissue. As a little girl, I would always want my dad to come back home, and he would always go back to jail. So for me to see.
And now you done had a baby with this fool. Now your baby is about to have the same feelings you had as a kid. Okay, so that's why it's important as adults we get ourselves together. That way we don't push our future generations onto a path that we've already experienced. You know, she could have avoided all of this.
Tim, he stayed out. He made something of himself. So that alone was just amazing to me. I love you.
Kissing on him and everything, honey.
I'm sorry.
So, you guys, let's take a look at what Miss Jennifer Williams has to say now about Tim Norman after all of these charges have came out about him trying to allegedly set his nephew Andre up to be murdered. She talked with her good friend Carlos King. They did like a live together, I think sometime last month. So let's check out, you know, what she has to say about things now.
Gag a bit is another ex of yours who I met, Tim. That was on the OWN network. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Listen, I was just going to say that. If Oprah couldn't discern it, y'all cannot get mad at me. Y'all cannot get mad at me. Don't do it. Okay, so I met Tim. And once again, saw none of this. Were you surprised when the headlines came out about Tim and what he allegedly did? Honestly, I wasn't surprised because I knew that he was crazy as hell. I think I was a little like, damn, your own family? You know, but when I went to go get that restraining order against him, the dude was crazy. And everybody was like, oh, she's being extra. She needs a storyline, blah, blah, blah. Like,
and that is how people talked about her. That is how she was treated. Like, girl, we don't believe you. He's over there on the OWN network with Oprah. And, you know, none of that means anything. You know, I believe Jennifer. I knew, you know, she had a history of lying and stuff, but I didn't think she would lie about something like this. You know, we saw how Tim did Janae. You know, we saw that whole pattern of behavior, but it's really sad. A lot of people didn't believe her, and I believe now she feels vindicated. Like, I tried to tell y'all, you know, I tried to give y'all the signs and signals that this man was crazy.
that's not something that you want to actually have a storyline about. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I was just like, whatever. But I had seen and experienced his rage, his temper, which is one of the reasons why I left him. So when he was like stalking me and moved across the street from me, and I hadn't seen this man in months, I was petrified.
Now, y'all heard what she just said. She left him, and then he goes on to tell Juanitra, well, no, I didn't even want to be with her. You know, I led her on, and I'm so wrong. Niggas. Child, a lie don't care who tell it.
I was really scared. I knew like he was in possession of guns when he's a convicted felon. You're not even supposed to have that. So I was nervous, and I knew how crazy he was. We had an incident at Pink Taco where he went absolutely apeshit crazy, flipped over tables because this guy was looking at me, and he sent me like all these articles from Google saying my body language, the way my legs was crossed, and I gave him like I was suggesting this guy. I don't know. It was like crazy shit, and I was like, oh no, this guy is nuts. Like literally, I had to call Mary. I was so scared. He was like, and it's your fault. And you crossed your legs, and you were giving him signs, and you were looking at him. I was
y'all hear that shit? That sounds crazy.
Looking at the TV that was like in that direction. You know what I mean? But he literally flipped over the table. I mean, it was crazy. I was so embarrassed. So when the news came out, I mean, yeah, your own family, that's a little crazy.
And really quickly, you guys, I think with Tim and Jennifer, I felt like, and this is just me looking at it, I think he felt like Jennifer was out of his league too. So that could have brought on that crazy as well. Y'all heard what he said in the clip. Oh, I'm just a country boy. And, and then I even watched his mannerism, at the restaurant he was at with her. It just felt like, I don't know, like he didn't fit into her world and was trying to and didn't feel good enough. You could definitely, I don't know, like cut the tension with a knife, right? They were truly a mismatch. Truly,
I knew he wasn't all there. So I was like, well, here it is. I'm vindicated once again because everybody thought I was being extra, and everybody was like, "Oh, not Sweetie Pies. Oh, he's on the OWN network. That don't mean shit."
That's right.
I mean, do you finally feel vindicated? Because a lot of people, listen, let's be real. A lot of people have this perception of Jennifer Williams that she's a gold digger, that she dates men who are wealthy, that, she only looks out for the bag by any means necessary. Do you feel vindicated that all the while you were really telling your truth about this guy?
Yeah, okay, so listen. First of all, do I want somebody that's equally yoked as me? Absolutely. I don't know who wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to, listen, I have my own shit going on. I don't really need anybody to support me, you know what I'm saying? But, I do want somebody to compliment me. So am I always looking for a bag? No, I happen to, marry a basketball player. And, that was my life. And I left there and I left that situation and that was that, And so, listen, I do have a certain standard that I'm going to uphold to. Okay, but I have dated some of everybody. I've dated trainers, so it doesn't matter to me. Like, I'm really big on energy, and if I like you, then that's that. But I mean, I do feel vindicated because everybody thought, it was me and I was being extra, and again, they were thinking like I was using this for a storyline, and it wasn't. This took 7 months of my life going to court with him, back and forth, okay? Living in fear. It cost me $15,000. Like, if I want to blow $15,000, it's not going to be on a goddamn attorney and going back and forth to court with this crazy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it was so stressful. And so for people to say, like, I was using that shit as a storyline, it's like, that's just stupid to me. Like, I don't do that.
No, and you're not.
Trust me, I've been on TV for almost 10 years. If I want to think of a storyline, it won't be that. Like, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this.
So what do you all think about what Jennifer is saying? Do you feel like she just was kind of using Tim, to get her career really going? And I I don't think she was using him. I think that, like she said, she has a certain standard of guys she wants to date. Of course, she's gonna date, men with money. I'm not a woman that's mad at women that date men, with money. Hell, money makes the world go round. Okay, you need somebody with some coin. But, and if she was gonna pick somebody, why would she pick Tim? He didn't have like money all like that. He wasn't fancy all like that. He was trying to act like he was, but I don't know. I think maybe she saw something in his personality. You all get down in the comments. What do you all think about Tim and Jennifer's relationship? Do you feel like Jennifer used Tim for clout? He's over there on the OWN network and, he's on Sweetie Pies. I can be on there because y'all know she began talking about her classy girl wardrobe. Y'all remember that? And I don't really hear her talking about that no more. So I don't know if it's, doing good or if it's still out. But, do you feel like she was trying to use him to, further her fashion career? Or do you feel like Tim used her, and I don't get why he would just use her. I really do believe what she says as far as I broke up with him, because Tim is a narcissist from what I'm looking at. And I know what they do. When you reject them, when you let them know you don't like their crazy making behavior, they will tell people, oh, I discarded her. I never wanted her. She's crazy. They gaslight. And a lot of people fall for their lies. I have seen it, you guys. I'm telling you, I've lived it, going through that with a narcissist. People really start to believe them. So y'all get down in the comments. Let me know how you feel about, their relationship, what they felt about each other. Do you feel like the relationship was ever genuine, or do you feel like both of them had malicious intentions towards each other? And let me know, did you believe Jennifer when this first came out? Because I know a lot of people didn't. And let me know if you didn't believe Jennifer. Y'all let me know. Don't forget, you guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out later.